Yes, we've brought a guest. He's a cutie! Oh my god, there it is. Okay, I hope you can see me all right. Hello everyone, my name is Logan, and welcome to a different type of video. I'm here with my friend Jeremy today.
Hey guys.
And if you don't know, today is a very exciting day because the official trailer has just released for the new Jurassic World Rebirth. And today, we're going to be reacting to it together because we've always wanted to do a video like this. And we thought about doing one with Mufasa, the Lion King movie that came out in December, but we never really got to it. So hopefully this video goes up the same day. And yeah, if it looks like I just woke up, that is because I just woke up. We woke up early because this thing released 3 hours ago, so we're getting straight to it. If you guys are excited, let me know down in the comments, and let's get to it.
Let's do it.
Dr. Henry Loomis, this is Zora Bennett, our mission specialist.
Sorry, what mission?
Okay.
This would be a
there's the tall grass!
Save countless lives. It comes from the largest
tail
dinosaurs
from
on
the the
the
trailer.
planet.
Or the teaser.
Is it the plot again?
All these species exist in one isolated place.
That's Titanosaur!
Can you be ready tomorrow?
I can guarantee your safety. I mean, more or less.
More or less?
More or less? Oh, cool plane.
He's your guy.
We're the best at moving things and people in and out of places they shouldn't be.
Hey, Scarlo, I see you.
Barbados. Avoid government patrol, but
Oh my
not
gosh.
that many anymore. Why's that?
Oh, it looks spooky.
No one's dumb enough to go where we're going.
Oh.
This island was the research facility for the original Jurassic Park.
The original research facility for the
We need DNA from the 3 biggest dinosaurs.
Do we have to get a sample from an egg?
I suppose we could try and get it from the parent, but they're a flying carnivore the size of an F-16.
Wait, so
should
it's
make
on
it quick.
Newborn?
I don't think so.
Or it's not on...
Oh! You Quetzal! You Quetzal! Oh my god. This summer?
Oh my god, the
dinosaurs.
action is great.
I'm about to say.
For the original park.
Please don't say they're raptors. They're raptors.
The worst of the worst.
Oh!
We're left here.
Oh, what the hell was that? Is it that? I don't know. Oh my god!
Survival is a long shot.
Oh, dinosaurs! There's two! There's three!
Don't have to emergency. Defend territory, stalk,
Dinosaur!
hunt.
None of what you just said is good.
Oh! Oh my god! Oh! Oh my god! In July! I told you!
Wow, what
God.
a trailer.
I'm about
What
to
a
say,
trailer. What an announcement.
My god.
Dude, that already looked 10 times better than Dominion.
I'm about to say, the Dilophosaurus looked better.
Oh my
It
god.
had that same thrill,
It's
too.
very, very vibrant orange. I love
Ah.
that. 3 Spinos?
Three! Also, a new mosasaur design. Basically, every dinosaur in that trailer got revamped. T-Rex looked good. Dilophosaurus, Quetzal, Mosa, Spino. They all got revamped. All we saw of the raptor was the foot, though.
The Quetzal looked beautiful. The
I'm
one
about to
that
say.
landed on the cliff.
Yeah.
Well, then we also have to talk about how is that going to fit into the story? Because like they said, it's on the original island of Jurassic Park, but there's Spinos.
Yeah.
So because Spinos were on Sorna.
Yeah.
The Spino was on Sorna.
The first Spino we saw was on Sorna.
Yeah,
So
from
these
Jurassic
might be a
Park.
new breed, maybe. Possibly a new breed of Spino.
That's so cool. Bro.
So-
All right, so Jeremy just pointed out something really cool. In the very beginning, when you see the "When Dinosaurs Ruled the Earth" sign, oh my god, my camera's falling. And you see that T-Rex skeleton. I'm pretty sure this does take place around 5 years after the events of Jurassic World Dominion. So, because that's what I remember reading that on Jurassic Outpost somewhere. So that could very well be Rexy's skeleton.
If that is Rexy's skeleton, though, I'm like, because oh my god, excuse me.
Jesus.
That came up literally this morning. Like,
yeah. So the first thing we're gonna talk about is the Titanosaurus. So a a bit of a sneak peek was released a couple of days ago or earlier this week with the picture of Jonathan Owens standing there, and then behind him is the tail. And there's a lot of debate because a lot of people thought it was a carnivore at first, and then some people were like, that's way too long to be a carnivore and way too skinny.
It's also too like whip-like.
Yeah, so we came to sauropod, and the big debate was between Diplodocus and Titanosaur. I remember he and I both thought it was Diplodocus.
Yeah.
And I saw a lot of comments saying it was Titanosaur, and have a look at that beauty.
What? Oh my gosh, that tail is so much longer.
That is so special to me because that is my favorite sauropod.
Really?
I have gone to the Field Museum in Chicago and seen the big Titanosaur skeleton, which is, his name's Maximo. And oh my god, I remember seeing him and I just instantly fell in love. Maybe I'll throw up his picture because I have a couple pictures of him.
Yeah.
And just the sheer size, it's freaking enormous. It's so big. And to think they once roamed land, not even like biggest land species now. What is African rhino or African elephant?
Yeah,
African elephant. And these things, these things are like what 3 times those?
Yeah,
something
3
crazy.
times. Yeah.
They're massive. They are massive. Like they're the size of a whale walking the earth. Like that's just mind-boggling.
Yeah.
All right, next up, we're going to talk about the Quetzalcoatlus, but first I actually want to talk about Zora Bennett. So Zora Bennett, I read, is supposed to be like some sort of exotic DNA hunter, and Jonathan Owens is basically another Alan Grant. And we were talking about this. She mentions that this island is the research facility of the original Jurassic Park, which means it could be Nublar. But I think this might have been a different island, where it was kind of like an experimental island.
I believe so as well.
Where they could really experiment with what kind of dinosaurs they could kind of recreate, you know? And then if something were to go wrong, it's not on the island of the park. So that was a bit of an interesting one. So it could be on Nublar, but I really don't think it is.
Yeah,
I don't think it is. It doesn't look anything like Nublar anyway. Next, we're going to be talking about the Quetzalcoatlus. Have a look at that beauty.
I'm about to say, this thing has had a major uplift from what it was in Fallen Kingdom.
That is
Fallen Kingdom, Dominion.
Huge, yeah. Yeah, Dominion did not handle really anything right, in my opinion.
I'm about to say. But the way this thing looks, I talked about this in my video as well, but the way the beak looks.
The beak is amazing looking.
I like how it has like the little like sharp edge on like halfway down the beak.
I really love the blue on the neck.
Oh yeah,
look at the blue
on the neck,
that
the
is
quills on the side.
It's almost like, it's like a bird, like some exotic colors. And I just really love that. It's such a beautiful.
You can even
specimen.
see what looks like a little tint of red and blue on the wings.
Yeah.
Oh my.
I did really like how Jonathan Owens mentions just how big, how to scale these things are. These things are as big as a fighter jet.
An
the
F-16.
Yeah. And F-16s were freaking massive. If you don't know what that is, I'll throw up an image. They're pretty freaking big. And arguably just about as angry as one too.
Oh,
camera's still having me. I want to talk about something else. Look at the ledge this Quetzal is on, and look at the cave behind Zora when they're looking through, I guess, a Quetzal nest or something like that. What are those Mayan structures? Because we saw a lot of them in the leaks, and it led a lot of people to actually speculate a Titanoboa, because there was this whole ordeal with Jurassic World Alive, which is a Jurassic World video game, basically Pokemon Go for dinosaurs on your mobile phone. And in the background of one of the approved Universal pieces of art, it was a Titanoboa, and in the back you could see those Mayan structures. So people were really speculating, going that far to say this movie could maybe even have a Titanoboa. Highly unlikely, and we haven't seen one yet.
I was about to say, there's probably going to be like 2 or more trailers after this
There
one.
could be some crazy history around this island. Next dinosaur is unknown. Yeah, you heard me right. What the hell is that thing? What is that? It looks like Alien.
I'm gonna say, it looks like the aliens from A Quiet Place. They're called Death Angels.
It looks like an alien. I don't know if it's like the blunt head. I can't even tell you
what that is.
At first, I saw the jaw and like the front teeth, and I thought they were kind of protruding out. So I was like, oh, it's a Spino.
No.
It doesn't look like a Spino now that we've paused on it. And what the hell was that leg? Because that leg did not look like a Spino either.
That is definitely. It had like at first it had the hand, it had the claw of it had the hand of Indominus Rex, but then it like curled down to like a wrist.
Could we potentially have another hybrid on our hands?
I think we do. Like a failed experiment.
I don't even know what to call that. Like,
some people have called it the D-Rex. Oh, spooky.
Now, time to talk about one of everybody's favorite dinosaurs in the franchise, the Dilophosaurus. Have a look at that gorgeous frill. I love the orange on it. Already handled better than, than Dominion. The Dominion ones look like literal cardboard cutouts.
They look like puppets.
And didn't do anything. I mean, they came face to face with Claire, and they just looked at her. That looks... And already expanding the frill, which, if you didn't know, is not scientifically proven that Dilos ever had it. So, kind of a crazy, like, little thing that they just threw into Jurassic Park. Also a lot bigger.
Oh, yeah. They're a lot bigger.
They're a lot bigger. They're like 18 feet.
Maybe that Dilo could be as big as her.
Yeah.
It looks big.
Yeah, so super scaled down in the movies, but I know everybody's excited for Dilo because they really wanted it to make a return the entire franchise of Jurassic World.
And they did Jurassic Park.
And they did in Dominion, and it was not done correctly. So a lot of people were left pretty unsatisfied. Now for another crowd favorite, the T-Rex.
Yeah.
We couldn't really talk about the Raptor because all we saw from the Raptor was a toe claw. Yeah. So
sorry, I'm just trying to get like the best good shot.
All we saw from the Raptor was his little...
Oh, there it is!
All we saw from the Raptor was his little feeties. Look at that T-Rex.
This
freaking
is a new
gorgeous.
T-Rex.
The eye, very vibrant. Jaw looks beautiful. I really like the back. The coloration is almost like a tiger T-Rex.
Reminds me of the tiger stripe raptor.
The Tiger Rex.
The
thing I always loved about T-Rex was its jaw. It's just one of the most menacing looking things when it roars.
Yeah.
And one of my favorite scenes, this is gonna sound bad, but in Jurassic World, and there is one in Fallen Kingdom, but we'll go to Jurassic World when Rexy's getting her butt kicked by the freaking Indominus.
Yeah.
And she gets thrown through the stand, and you just hear the sheer strength of that jaw, like clamping down. And oh my, I remember it gave me chills. And then there's another one when Owen gets stuck in her container in Fallen Kingdom.
Yeah.
But the jaw looks beautiful. T-Rex looks beautiful. Head structure looks beautiful.
Oh my god.
I give the T-Rex a 10.
Yeah, the T-Rex gets a 10 out of 10.
I think it's one of the best looking dinosaurs we've seen so far.
It honestly looks like they took maybe the model for the buck, but it has that Rexy like head.
I would go as far to say I like this T-Rex just by the looks of it already more than Rexy.
I would agree. Like, I know
that
Rexy...
thing's gorgeous. And we get a couple scenes of this guy, the Rex, chomping through the water at one of the characters, which means they're probably in some sort of river or going out to sea.
Yeah.
With the boat scene we see a little bit later. But yeah, just another good look for the Rex. The head just looks perfect. Now this scene is one we really want to talk about. 3 freaking Spinosaurus.
3 Spinosauruses.
What?
This is definitely a new breed. I'm definitely saying that this is a new breed of Spino. It's swimming like a damn croc. You can see that the tail is in front of it.
It reminds me almost of like the Raptor Squad, how they all kind of have a different sail. Like there's one with yellow and black stripe. The one on the left kind of looks reddish, or maybe orangish, and then the one on the right looks like red and black. And not to mention the giant ass Mosasaurus swimming under it.
Oh my god!
Brand new Mosa. I don't know how the hell they managed to get out of this situation.
Yeah.
But we'll get a better look at the Spino in just a second.
Look at that head! Oh my god!
That thing is freaking gorgeous. And
definitely a new Spino design for sure.
And it's a little crazy. Zora, they're talking on the boat, and somebody mentions that they're helping the Mosasaur stalk, defend its territory, and hunt, which is just crazy. That head, okay, this is gonna sound a little crazy to me, or to a lot of people. That head looks very Baryonyx-like.
Oh, yeah.
But I like it. I like it.
Yeah, it's very baryonyx.
It looks so much like the baryonyx from Fallen Kingdom. And I'm not complaining, because the baryonyx is one of my favorite dinosaurs. I really like how animal-like they're looking. Like, we see two, like, kind of swim by each other in an earlier frame, and one kind of, like, bites at the other in, like, disagreement. And it's like, bro, this is actually how animals act. This isn't some stupid Hollywood Dominion where oh, the T-Rex gets the help from the Therizinosaurus again, because everybody hates the Giga for some reason. So we're going to be talking about the Mosasaurus now. Just came after the Spinosaurus, and as they said, it is working on hunting with the Spino. Beautiful, beautiful looking Mosa.
Yeah.
My favorite part, I mentioned this earlier, is, well, the teeth look very ragged, which I don't know how to feel about, but I really like the white belly, because it gives me kind of Great White vibes. With the top being a darker coloration, and then the white, and then, but yeah, just, it looks like it's gonna land straight on the boat.
Yeah.
I'm really excited for this guy to get another scene, because I remember in the original Jurassic World, 2015, I mean, and, the scene at the very beginning of Fallen Kingdom, I remember I really, really enjoyed the Mosasaurus, scenes. So I'm really happy this guy is getting his, this big fella's getting his time and his fame on the big screen. We have gone through all the dinosaurs, like I said earlier, except for the raptor, because the only thing we could see was his feeties.
Yes,
so,
that's all we saw. But we
we're-
do hear, I did see from, like, a toy line somewhere, it was, like, a blacked out image. Maybe this could be a Utah raptor, or a velociraptor.
That would be incredible.
A Utah raptor would be
because
freaking
Utahs are
insane.
much bigger.
Yes, a lot bigger.
And a lot of these, okay, so the original velociraptors were actually supposed to be kind of to scale of the Utahs, because they're supposed to be, like, kind of based off of them. And if that's how big a velociraptor is on the Jurassic World scale, how big is a freaking Utah?
Yeah. In real life, was 6 feet, as tall as me. It's 6 feet tall and between 16 and 24 feet long.
Yeah. And we've got I actually really like the logo, the dark green and the golden, like,
it looks
just
gorgeous.
shiny. It just looks beautiful. And then you hear I feel like all their trailers so far have done this with that kind of like doo 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 at the end. But now time for an overall review.
Yeah.
Overall review. Characters look great. I would give them an 8 out of 10. They're kind of going back to Jurassic Park in terms of characters, and I really like that. Every character kind of has their thing they focus on, with, like, Zora Bennett kind of being almost, actually, she's more similar, in my opinion, to, like, an Owen Grady.
Oh, yeah.
Kind of like some almost badass looking ranger.
Yeah.
And then Jonathan Bailey looks like, I think that's his name, or no, Jonathan Owens.
Jonathan Owens, yeah.
I don't remember. It's one of the two. I get them mixed up all the time. He is kind of like an Alan Grant. And overall, so characters I'd give maybe an 8 out of 10. I need to learn about them more.
Yeah.
And then dinosaurs, is 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
Models look amazing.
Yeah.
Spino looked great. I loved the look of the Spino. I really, really, really loved the look of the Titanosaur. Quetzal was nice. But I gotta say, my favorite was the Rex. The Rex just looked beautiful.
Oh my
that
God.
bulky, like, strong. You can just see the sheer strength of that thing just by looking at it.
Yeah.
And I just always loved that about the T-Rex.
That was awesome.
And then music sounded great, actually. Yeah. That's a thing we didn't really talk about. Looked great. And the atmosphere. We're back on an island. How can you not like that?
Yeah.
I'm a bit interested in what the Mayan-looking structures could be, like the old
ruins.
Yeah, the ruins.
The ruins.
That's a good way of putting it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I am so freaking excited for this movie. I have been waiting. I really did not think that Dominion ended the series well, and it was a huge disappointment in my opinion, because it was like, wow, the franchise ended like that, and this could potentially end it on a right note. And
it could.
The hype behind this movie, with everything they're bringing back, the people making it, is just huge, and I cannot wait to go into theaters and see a freaking Spinosaurus. I was not alive to see Jurassic Park 3 in theaters, or any Jurassic Park, so I never saw anything like the Spino in theaters, and I am so freaking excited. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you would want us to react to the next trailers that are hopefully going to come out soon.
Yeah, they should.
yeah, we'd be happy to do it. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. And as you guys know, I'm kind of branching out on this channel, almost rebranding to animals, dinosaur kind of stuff. So yeah, make sure to check out his channel. It'll be in the description. He posts a lot of dinosaur and animal related stuff as well. And yeah, thank you for joining me for this.
You're welcome, man.
I can't begin to. If I could talk about how excited I am, we'd be here all day. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna end it off there. I love you guys. I'll see you guys in the next video. Stay tuned for more. Take care.
Bye, guys.